So I mean, with that, right? I mean, we're talking about like the pros and cons, and I've deemed you the timeless boss. So let's say you could turn over your wrist, you could dial into a particular time within the last 10, 20 years, and you can go back to that time frame for maybe 5 minutes and talk to yourself. First of all, when would you go back to, and what would you say to yourself to make you be where you are to make it happen a lot faster?
Um, Gosh, I would I would try to dial into like the 2016 range
Hmm.
where I was first raising money. We were raising, I think in 2016, 2017, I raised five or $600,000 in equity round of financing for the company. And we were at that time we were trying to figure out how to scale what we do right now in a massive way and say like, all right, we take pocket watches and wristwatches. It's really, really hard to do what we do,
Hmm.
but we have some plans. We're going to figure it out, and we're going to get to 3 or 4 thousand watches a year, and we're going to sell them for $1,500 to $2,000 a piece, and we're going to make millions of dollars, and it's going to be awesome. And that was the plan. And we had all these other, side products and all these other things we were doing. I wish I could dial back into that time and sit myself and Tyler down and say, guys, that's cute that you want to scale this business, but this is an unscalable business. Just make a few hundred watches a year, charge 4 times what you're charging right now, and then build another business that's a lot more scalable right alongside, like a sister company or something. And fast forward to today, that's what we're doing today. Because we realized after almost 8 years of trying to figure this out that it's really hard to take a pocket watch from 100 years ago and turn it into a wristwatch. And so we're just going to own that, be the best in the world at it, make 400 watches a year, charge 5,000 or so dollars a piece for them. And that's it. And it's just a buy it or don't customer. Like there's 400. So you're lucky to get one. And that's the like vibe that we're trying to give off now as a company. And I'll tell you what, it's working better than anything else we've ever done, um, for a number of reasons. But just because we kind of swallowed our pride and said, you know what, this is very hard to scale. So let's just not scale it. Let's just be the best at it.
Hmm.
Let's make one watch a day. And that's what we do. We come out with one new one of a kind watch every single day.
Wow.
And when it's sold, it's gone. It posts on our website at 12 noon Mountain Time, and typically they sell in minutes. And that's such a beautiful business model, and no one else can do it. And no one else even does the pocket watch to wristwatch thing, period. So that's really cool. And then Tyler and I are building another company that we're going to announce later this year. We have a whole YouTube show that we're like documenting. We call it Custer and Wolf Building a Watch Company, and we're documenting every single piece of growing a new company that's much more scalable, that we can sell thousands of units. If you're familiar with Shinola, they're America's largest watch company, currently, but not for long. We're going to take them on, right? Like that's the plan. And we couldn't do that with our original business model. And so I wish I had been on the journey I am today 5 years ago. That's what I was saying.
Nice.